Howdy everybody, I'm the DOM Big O, and today we're playing Advanced Guardian Heroes. That's part of a new series I'm creating called Failure State, in which we explore games that I own, and I own a few of them like this, mostly just for a lark, that are so tough that I have never gotten close to beating them. Today we're looking at Advanced Guardian Heroes, which was a sequel to a Sega Saturn game called Guardian Heroes. I did a Let's Play of the 360 digital version of that like a while ago before I rebooted my channel, and I'll probably do it again as soon as I can get a computer that can handle my HD capture card, which I'm still looking. But basically, this game actually assumes that you have knowledge of the original Guardian Heroes. So, yeah. You might not get a lot of what's going on. And in fact, this game doesn't put a whole lot of effort into it explaining its story. And basically starts out in sort of a retconned version of the end of the original Guardian Heroes, wherein they basically go to heaven to fight God. It was down one of the story paths. Guardian Heroes was a really neat game back in the day. It was a beat 'em up with branching story paths and with RPG elements and stuff. It was really fun. But in this case, what we see is that the god has turned two of the heroes and one of the villains turned hero against the other heroes, is taking control of them or whatever. And Randy Green is in the back, and he looks really small. And it looks like they killed the ninja guy. Randy Green totally fucking... It's just like, yep, see ya! Leaving poor Han to fight his friends and probably get murdered. Meanwhile, back on Earth, when they said that people don't remember about the heavens... Oh look, there's the ninja guy right there. Even though these two people we see here were part of the entire plot of the original game, trying to fight against the Sky Heaven people. Now, unlike the original game, we actually don't get like any setup on the main characters at all. That's because the main characters are basically kind of pointless blank slate characters. They're not legendary heroes as the game suggests. In fact, I'm not sure we ever get a name for any of the supporting characters in this game. She's a princess, I guess. And this is random brave spindly soldier dude. Yeah. Ooh, that's right, I could continue from stage 2. Oh, is that what's going on? It was on easy the whole time. Well, let me just make it... That's why it was going so well last time, before the game decided to have a fucking conniption fit. There we go. I felt like I was doing too well last time. Now I'll get destroyed. Yes, this is what I wanted. The way the difficulty modes on this game works is that easy is like your 3-year-old could probably hit buttons and might still win. And normal is, you gotta be kidding me, this is just freaking insane. I don't want to even get into hard, I've never tried it, and I doubt, you know, I might not even get past the start fight in this game. But there are, oh, I didn't show it this time, but there are actually 3 characters you can choose from. They're just palette swaps of each other with slightly different names and stats. We're playing as the guy who's better at magic attack. The guy you saw, the first guy you saw was better at normal attack, and the third guy was a defensive tank who was terrible at any kind of attacking. Oh, and apparently the princess has ice magic. It's imperative that you kill those guys so you can get experience. That way you can level yourself up. Though it won't matter, you're still going to die a horrible death. And I just realized now that my MP... I was playing on easy mode and I didn't even realize it. I kept wondering why my MP wasn't draining at all. I don't really think this will matter at all, but we'll try. I'll probably be able to beat the first level, but the second level is where I will just completely die. No! Aw, man, I fell. Oh god, did you see how much that damage that rock did? If you survive all the way to the top, there's a little demon that you can beat up and get a little bit of extra experience from. This is a forced tutorial! Do you know how to use your magic? Oh, what? Oh, okay. They do better than I thought. There's also a lot of broken English in this game. And they aren't shitting around. This Cyclops will kill you in one hit if you don't parry his attack. You parry by guarding at just the right moment. Like that. Whew. Unless being pressed, nobody can avoid the spell. And when he says nobody can avoid the spell, what he means is here's a giant robot that wants to kick your ass. And they're like, we're sending a missile to destroy it. Just hang in there for 30 seconds. They're like, wait, what? Basically, this is the kind of same... They're trying to hit sort of a same kind of a story mark from the first game, where you fought a big, invincible metal creature for a while, and one of the characters that was following you around was like, what iron devilry is this? I think maybe the flame wall is chasing you. I don't actually know for sure. I played this a long time ago on an emulator, so that's why I remember it so infamously. know. Maybe I'll be better at it. Ow. For a second there, I thought maybe it wasn't as hard as I remembered it. And then, you know, just starting this video, I realized I had been playing it on easy, so that kind of goes out the window. Alright, into this cave. We'll be safe from the fire that may or may not be chasing us in here. Okay, so at first you're like, where do I go? Ah, but it turns out you have to break this wall in an extremely unintuitive way. And the little pink ones drop health. If you want time to break these walls, slam the ground. I should probably explain how to play this game. I'm not gonna though. You just take my word for it. You don't want to play this game, alright? This really ain't that good of a game, and really not a worthy successor to the original Guardian Heroes, which is sad, really. I love the original Guardian Heroes. Okay, made it through. Now time for the sort of boss of this first area. And they're talking about something ominous. Means the game doesn't really explain much of anything else in this game. If not explaining this doesn't really bother me at all either. So basically what you want to do is just try to parry everything. Pick up the crystals. Oh, I ran out of MP. Oh, I'm dead! Yes, the devil offers to revive you for a short while. Now here we have a choice that literally is between selecting game over and literally prolonging the inevitable for just a little while. If you choose this option, which I will just to show it off, he's going to give me an invincible body for 5 minutes, because that's how long you get it on normal mode. Collecting crystals no longer does anything for me. Oh, it's 6 minutes. Collecting crystals no longer does anything for me. Well, actually, it may, but it doesn't. I'm not allowed to level up anymore. And in 6 minutes, I will die forever. I'm fairly certain there's no way to prolong the countdown. Now, if you're playing on easy mode and you select that option, you go into devil mode forever, but then again, like I said, you can never level up when you're in this mode either, so you will stay only as strong as you were when you died. Oh, it's good to meet you. Y'all seem like very interesting characters, and I'm sure we'll get along someday. Oh, I'm just not allowed to have any crystals. This is Doc Brown. Yeah, you can give me some crystals? Oh, I'm sorry, Doc Brown. I'm dead. I wonder if the music sounds a little distorted because I'm dead? Or maybe not. I don't know what was up with that. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna land on the water and be fine. Should have watched my MP a little bit better. Maybe I would have lived a bit longer. But okay, here we go! Let's just start shooting stuff at people! But yeah, this next level, even if I had made it past that first level, this probably would have been the level to do me in. I don't even know why they allow this devil mode to be a thing. You can't prolong the time you're in the mode. So I mean, the idea of trying to stave off the inevitable is a funny idea. The fact that, yeah, you can't actually stave off the inevitable is, I don't know, wasted potential. Oh, I think the music literally is because I'm in devil mode right now. Yeah, here comes the soldier man. Start launching magic spikes at him. The game will experience rampant slowdown because of all the moving sprites on the screen. I won't deny that this is a somewhat ambitious game for the Game Boy Advance. It's just, my god, why did they have to make it so hard? Imagine all that stuff I just went through if I had a life bar. If I hadn't died in the first level, I would certainly be dead by now. has counter moves too. Let's just see how far I can go in 2 minutes. I really wish there was a way I can increase how much time I have left in devil mode. I can't be at full power in a place like this. I'm so important. I can't fight in adverse circumstances. That's ridiculous. If I can even make it far enough to see, because yeah, this level is ridiculous. I've seen past the other level because I watched a friend of mine play this on an emulator and absolutely safe scummed their way through the entire game. And after this particular level, it gets just a little bit more fair because this level will give you a lot of experience if you can stay alive. That's only if you can stay alive. And here's an evil version of one of the heroes from Guardian Heroes. But here's the thing. There's like 8 bosses in this level. Ah! Really? You have random guys just flying in and out of frame, jump kicking people? Oh, he has the same magic as I do. That'll do it. Please give me more time. Oh, we brought him back to his senses. What? The hell is your problem? I just saved you. Thank you for saving me. Now I must attempt to kill you to make sure you are the right person for the job. And then I died. You're dead. Oh! Alright. Well, this has been my first episode of Failure State. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm the DOM Big O, and I shall see you next time. In fact, since I already have my GameCube hooked up,